I'm going to go ahead and run through an example on coding for text. So once you have your files loaded into your new project, you'll see a list of them here. We have two different types of files. We have .docx's, which are MS Word files where I have transcribed interviews in the form of text. And then we have .png files, which are images. So to code one of the text files, quite simply go to the coding tab above the other coding tab. Click that, click code text, and then select the text that you want to code. So I'm going to go ahead and create an example code based on something that I know is here because I've already looked at this interview. So if I right click on the lower left hand pane, I have the option to add a new code. I'm going to create a new code and I'm going to call it alternative medicine. So I'm just going to highlight a couple instances in which I know that code does show up here in this interview. So energy healing, I'm going to highlight that and then I'm going to click the code. That term is now coded. Off the beaten path, an acupuncturist. I'm going to actually count that as 2 instances of this code. And I'm sure this code shows up a lot more throughout the rest of this transcript, but I want to go ahead and move on and show you how to create a category, or for our purposes, we'll be using as themes. So to do that, go ahead and right click on the lower left-hand pane again, add new category, and I'm going to name this category Seeking treatments outside of traditional medicine. So to add a given code to a theme, or as QualCoder calls it, a category, just go ahead and drag it into the category, and it's right there. And so once you have all your codes and once you've moved on to that next stage of coding where you're identifying the patterns and the themes, quite simply all you have to do is make the themes as categories and then drag and drop your codes into them and they will automatically be placed there.